What's up, garage people? We got another one today. It's gonna be a quick one. We actually going I got this cart for my birthday, painting cart, and I don't like that color. Then when I actually pulled it out, the actual color was like this off red. But anyway, I've already sanded it with 320 Scotch Brite and the DA. I use Scotch Brite in the hard to reach places and a DA on the completely flat surfaces. There's very little filling I have to do. There's a couple spots, not on this one. It's, yeah, right there and right there. I'm gonna just apply a little Bondo to it, sand it out, flatten it out. This drawer had a lock in it, 2 handles, the side rail in here. I'm not gonna paint the inside of here. I'll just leave it red. So I think it'll be kind of cool when I pull the drawer out that all this is red on the inside, but the drawer will have the metallic red on it. That's my daughter in the background talking crazy. It was just her birthday. There she is. But yeah, we'll yeah, that's how the cart's gonna look. Supposed to look. It just won't be that color. So there you go. Okay, I did the Bondo. That's a spot. Sanded already. Let's see where else we got it at. There's a spot there. There's a spot there. And those corners right there. Then right there, camera focuses. I'm gonna hit those with self-etching primer, and also all the burn throughs I can find. I'm gonna hit with self-etching primer, and once I do that, I'll cut you back on, and we'll be ready. Well, we'll clean it up with soap and water, wax and grease, remove it, and then tack it off before we put our base down. So yeah, let me self-etch it. Just use that spray can of acid etch primer. I'll cut you back on. Okay, it's been self-etched, primed, the burn through spots on a couple of the corners. It's a speck right there. Let's see it. It's a piece of the metal. That's just a groove, that thing. That's been done. That corner. Yep, we'll let this dry for about at least an hour, then wash it up again. Go back over the surface, like see that prime spot there, or I'm sorry, that Bondo spot. We're probably gonna have to put some filler over that. That'll show through on the paint. Although it was hit with 400, that may show through over the paint, and I don't want that. It will be the inside of the drawer, so will I? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I got a couple spots where I put some 1 part glazing putty. Those couple of pits. Put some 1-part glazing on it. And right there. I'm gonna sand those, wash it up real good, and we should be ready to paint. Looks like I may have to put some right there. So let me get these sanded. I'll fill in that other little spot, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, I've masked the parts up that I don't want paint on. Yeah, we had a difficulty. All right, we'll wipe it down with wax and grease. Get ready to spray the base. Okay guys, we're about to mix up the paint. Like I said previously, we're doing a couple parts. This red metallic Metalux, the drawer and a shelf. This red Metalux. Let me get the can open and I'll cut you back on. Okay, here's the color. We're gonna stir it up. I put the reducer in it. I'm using a medium reducer. Mix this 2-to-1. And we're gonna be using the Harbor Freight PPS system and the Harbor Freight Black Widow 1.3 tip HTE spray gun. I don't know why the delay was so long when I said that, but just rock with me on this one. Rock with me on this one. Kind of see the color. It's like a maroon red. It's a beautiful color. Let me take it to the light. It's a little dark in that spot. You can kind of see. And I didn't strain it because these cups have a strainer inside the lid. So I'm gonna just pour it into the cup. Okay. We'll pop the lid on. Make sure it's tight and snug. Then we'll grab our ring, put that on. I'm gonna have to set you down so I can put it on pretty tight. guys. I got a freaking paint reaction. It's the second time I've got that same exact paint reaction. And it's only around the areas where you can see it right there. It's only around the areas where I've primed and used that Rust-Oleum stuff. Don't know if you can really see that. Camera ain't really focusing much. And that's right on the front. That's the drawer. That's gotta be fixed. I can't roll with that. Let me do some research on how to fix this stuff, and we'll get back on it. Okay, so we've sanded the reaction out. 400 wet sanded. And there also over here, right here wasn't as bad. Let's see. And right in here. Over here was pretty bad. So yeah, now we'll dust dust the base back on in those spots. The rest of the parts are fine. They're covered, but we're gonna have to dust that stuff back in there. And it's smooth. Don't feel no lip at all. Everywhere it's smooth, there's no lip. No lip at all. So yeah, I'll cut you back on. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the dusting. It's real light. You want it to go on dry. And that's covered already. Same thing. Just want it to go on dry. Light dusting. Then I'm just spraying air to dry it real quick. All right, I'm gonna grab my gum bud so I can see what I'm doing. All out. Okay, guys, that is the end of this one. Part 2 coming up. The inside is real orange pilly. I think I'm gonna cut and buff the front of this drawer. And since the front of this tray and the back and the sides, I'm gonna cut and buff that. I'm not gonna worry about the part on the inside because I'm gonna just put a liner down anyway. Also in there, I'm gonna put a liner, a drawer liner and a pan liner. But that is the end of this one. Stay tuned for part 2, where we get the rest of the parts black. And I'm also do I'm gonna do black base with a red pearl. So stay tuned for part 2 of the drawer. We'll get this one done. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Trying to grow this channel. I holla.